for chang na some woman say we as we come for glad big day e no la see as we the big day e take pass all the one dem so we go bring am for now this afternoon. Big part talk e dey tell we say wetin say even as we frutambo e food dem small e dey so run fast past elephant. I say even as we frutambo e food dem small e dey so run past elephant. On Etuge Divine for Isokolo na e send we big part talk for this afternoon. I dey turn back small time. Good afternoon again, country people them. We glad for meet up una for this side. So for Equinox Tori House, chapter 2 for Tori for number 21 day for inside number 5 moon. Tori for this afternoon, we go start now with a palava for road accident. Palava accident for road. Make we take una go for a place where they call am say Bekoko. Now for inside Douala here, country people them. Where accident it be happen for day. It dey na for inside this weekend. So country people them. Where accident pass so then na amateur image where they show na some. Where it dey so small motor where they carry 18 people them. In knackhead with some big motor. So for that side for Bekoko. It be then na for night where this accident it happen. And inside the accident where happen. Tori wey enter for we ear e dey try for tell we say wetin 4 people dey sleep straight one time for place where the accident e happen, then other people dem dey too wey dey be get wound. And this motor according to wetin wey happen na so palava chapter for overrun. Even our man say wey send we image for this accident wey pass, e say e be only the e had be the court for the kind thing that we see am for that accident wey happen for that side. So for Bekoko wey e consign motor wey e dey carry 18 people them and some gongoro wey e be make am so for that side. So 4 people them they die for inside that accident wey e pass for Bekoko. Sabi say governor for Southwest Oga Bernardo Kalabilai a sign book, and inside that book it talk say 7 o'clock. I say waiting 7 o'clock peoples they no get for the tonton. And Sabi say that book will be signed and may be signed na for Friday. As well they be the one glad number 20 days say 7 o'clock. They no want see people there for outside. Okada people them in particular, they no want to see me the tonton. But even as well governor sign book, some strong-head people they day. Where it is so them no the fear no nothing. Now pharmacy this. For that side for Moliko, they broke enter for inside. Yes. As well they say make people they lock place all man she done for house. Someone the day they worker enter for pharmacy see ladder where they put them. They climb on top that ladder so they enter broke pharmacy. Enter for inside pharmacy for that side. So for Moliko, people they only wake up for this time. They say chai thief people. So they ask and say no be if governor sign book it means say na Kamamburu peoples police or gendarme they get for the tonton for the whole place no. So people they wake up see pharmacy way people they don't enter for inside pharmacy for early this morning time. Now who they enter? And when they talk say make people they know the tonton, how people they manage tonton so they the thief for inside pharmacy. Now the big question that yes, now one place already people they enter, see another place. They play na place where they sell mimbo them. They refuse say they don't keep money for corner, so they go knock that place, knock the place. Then they look spy for inside for see where that money they don't spy, they don't see no money. They see now only paper them. They no do they no nothing again for day. So now the thing that way happen for that side for Boya. And for talk say waiting, they say make people they know tonton for 7. Okada people them in particular say from 7 May all man she don for house. But how thief it is also happen? Now the thing that people don't feel understand. They be feel say they don't keep money for they for just open and them drag the thing for outside. But market it will work for them the time. Market it be work for them. They no be fee for take the money or they no fit do nothing for that side. Money no be dey. So they only enter now for inside pharmacy. We'll be meeting with one of the boy them for that side where he dey for that place where they can broke enter where they no see money. Make it every talk.
Don't come for open my store for here. As Superman play with their name. I be surprised to see these people there. Oh, now who are not early expected. They don't come broke our place for here. This one I play with account again. I store this. So the fee says on that we keep money for here, then they don't come broke. Obviously they don't even penetrate for it because maybe they just pick from this small hole there where they broke for there, they don't see nothing. Then they go now for you and neighbors for happy can play the day. I don't feel say with certainty whether they take money for there or they not take up. Yeah, for the pharmacy for here for Mount Zion pharmacy. When they surprise me, when they overwhelm me, I say communicate don't come out, say as from 7 o'clock, no man, no the worker, no worker, bike no worker. Obviously, any man if he say at that time of the night, till morning time, now police, security people there police they get to ensure security. But if this kind of thing really happen after that 7 p.m. till 6 a.m. when a police they ensure security, me I be bound for the ask this question. Which side the security? Okay. If we feel to sleep our houses, we say police they ensure security. Till this time with the experience thing, me are the one. The other time when they issue the first communique, they still book for you a very store for magazine for backside. Again, the book for some bank, just a neighboring credit union, opposite there. If like the move communicate sending people that know to the worker. Obviously, man when the worker for that time, I feel saying a security man. But I don't feel talking a security people in the good place. But my problem now say if people that feel the worker that after that time of people they don't like. They don't want to adhere to the order when government don't hear. So obviously, if they get to that time for attack that company, they get to catch the people there. You cannot sleep on my place. I even hear that the broke door for night. I come out from outside. You cannot say if I come out from.
So now one of the person that's lucky to say he sends a work up quick for that side. He no be keep money for that side in the same place. If no be so for wake up for morning time, he no see no one eye money for that side. So now the big question that and that place them they now only for corner road. We normal. If all man eye the shine, they be get for see people there they broke enter for that pharmacy or even for that business place where they broke enter for day as we 20 May it turn to number 21 day for inside this very moon. We go left that two palava for quarter. We enter now so from Gando for 20 May. First, we want to say congratulate for Oga Governor for Littoral Region, Samuel Jodone Dubois, and all people there they be join hand for this number 20 day for this May for pass fine. Now for Sika 17, Sabi say my eye in the ever look place. So we be go look that big poster for them that they ever write. You understand? Whether some small thing day for day. So we congratulate. Say even as so we talk, it means say that they hear we one time. So for now we see and say no, they don't try for adjust all thing. You understand? Edition where we get a sign on top for first May. The one they don't understand. It don't change. Then even that 40 seat. They don't understand say 46 no na 42nd. 42nd or 46 sitting then on a waiting there is for right time. So one say congratulate. When he bad, he finds a could talk. And when he no bad, we dey give congratulate for Samuel Dodoneba Dubois and all people that they join hand for say May 20 May pass. Now so we like and for see say make all thing a turn up straight. Now for sure say true Cameroon na bilingual country. We go enter now for the May 20 palava in the proper. Make we take una for Manjo. Una sabi say Manjo, even as so they declare big day for May. Ngando for national unity. Big people they laugh. All thing a day. Musanga they give am for people that they be get for give. And it be been a big glad after they give Musanga for people them. Kamamburu people them na then set the start worker. Kamamburu police and all the other people that they did for that side of Manjo. Now so the worker after big commander for Mary Luko Mass Pass, he go salute you. Then after that one, it be been a small picking them. Primary school, secondary school, now them they take time for mass. Sabi say the picking the mass so for that side for Manjo. Water no day. Yeah, some quarter them for manjo dey wey water e no dey, but not as wey dey think back. They say no, national unity na national unity. Even chief dem sef, you see dem no red cap, all dey be dey meeting people dem o, dey be dey all the one dem so na for glad big day for national day. And for that side for manjo, all thing e waka straight, no confusion, no nothing wey e pass for that side. So big day for manjo, even as wey water no dey for that side for manjo, e waka fine. Make we hear some people dey now so for that side for manjo, dey talk for we wetin e dey happen. Sabi say dem sef dey talk palava for Norway and Southwest, and dey talk to say make Nkunkuma e try for she done for one chair so that peace e go be for country. Make we hear them.
My brother them Anglophone say unity na the big value wey man fit get am for this ground, so that we get for fight only for unity. If we divide, we no fit build the country. So maybe try how this day for 20th May e be na one unity. Maybe take and go before. Maybe we not take and only for say it be na for today. Maybe unity every day. Maybe be from southwest to northwest, from Manjo to Manfe, Eyang, Atenako, for all that side, we be unite.
People don't come for plenty for Manjo. If I say with the West chef de l'État for trouver solution for deep problem, when the wet people where they come for all the side, say they come good, no proper no day. They don't say some people, chef de l'État to trouver solution for deep problem.
So now so the thing pass for manjo, we go come up for manjo, enter for side where they call am say loom. Now so for palaba for 20th May for that side for 30 for side for loom match a waka to find for place where they call am say loom after we oga divisional officer a come for field. Sabi say tradition to be done as musanga e must to fegiam for people that they don't the work for sure say make country a turn up one, make country no divide. After that one, it be then a time for oga DOSSF for turn up see as we come and people them they make mash for pass before all people there they be come out for that side. So for loom country people them you see am yes now come and them say that mash all things so they pass. After that one na primary school then say they waka small fine primary school picking them then future Cameroon them where would it say future leader them for country. As well primary school dem say they march do all their kind style them show oga do say na thing this one don't talk so one day na for inside peace no na for any kind of thing na so to all them to the saper for the different kind country people them wey dey for inside country. Oga do say clap hand so tere hand e be almost comot for inside a scheme for court only for sake say wetin this small pikin dem dey march over sense for their head e make the small pikin dem for sabi yes see the one own flag. See flag. You see flag. See goat. Mommy they don't tire. Oh, they don't tire. So one day they work at any flag you don't losing. Flag you don't losing. Mommy they don't even get them time. They just the work. That one that is grace, no. So this small picking themselves for other primary school themselves. All they be march. They will show say no Cameroon na one and people they no get for divide them. Meeting themselves. They be join hand for enter for inside this palava so for loom. So for loom side. Mash it happen fine, but something happen for loom. Una sabi say for Tombel place it be the hot. So as we Kamamburu people them they can't turn so for that side so for loom. As we people there they mash they see Kamamburu confusion enter for loom. Una see am.
Ne courons pas. Les choses sont sous contrôle. Calmons-nous. Ne courons pas dans tous les sens.
Yes, this confusion for that side for Loom country people them, as I talk, it happen after we people there they be there for Ngando place. They see all kind of gun the way Kamambru people they don't come out with they only can turn where they be get for go for that side for Tombe. So confusion it be enter, but that one it no be disturb the big Ngando for that side. So for Loom country people them, as we plenty other kind people then too, they pass show with their own kind style the match. One the way they sit down for on top taxi, one the way they match pass with the juju, and even mammy them for Cameroon Renaissance movement where they put hand to for hate. Make we see her.
Et être déplacé de loger comme un loup, ce n'est pas facile. Pour la stabilité, pour la masse qui paye, ça coûte.
So, Junju all man, a common for make national day. Now, me say all man national. Whether na Junju no be Junju, you be national man, you be national man. Make we hear one of the people them SDF, their big person for that side so for Loom. A talk for Jackie no Mulomi microphone.
Say unity day for Cameroon. See, I said that we make the match pass. We come order to fight. Say unity turn back. I think say for say that unity be again like for last time. If I say problem for northwest and southwest be solved. We did for match pass here. We friend we did for that side. They not enter for bush. So then for Nigeria. Let me say it's wrong for talk to accept say unity day. Trouble day for inside country. And this one for Loom. People don't come out to me for Onia so can flow for Loom. So people then sleep or that by 10, by 20 for inside house. That is very serious. See, can say the stuff for all there now. We see that people they come, all the people they pass. We don't know who will be who. You never know if you know your fan. Farm them they not flop that for inside. Flop farm not flop. But people that come now for northwest, southwest. I think say vraiment not problem for trunk, they for take. The thing French call say ampleur. They say for take place. That big problem there, no be small one. They meeting say that small problem. That's so problem hard there.
So now one of the person in that for Social Democratic Front SDF for that side. So for Loom, it be the talk for Jackie no Mulomi microphone. For that side for Bamenda, we go first Tonton for show na the face for food market. It means a market where they sell only the kind of thing don't understand no. Now for the way we start with our own big day for inside Bamenda, it be then a total country Sunday. No business man, it no be common for outside. All people that be in a place a lock. No man it no be there outside. For number 20 day for inside this moon way, they be the glad national day for that side for Bamenda. The only people that they get hard, that they can't say they're smoting them. Bet one man for common for outside for buy. It no be day. Now one person they be the pass. All man he run enter for your own side for seeker waiting, for seeker fear, for team way they no sabi way if it happen for that side for Bamenda. So now they face that for market for inside Bamenda. As well people they be the glad 20th May for that side so for Bamenda. Now make we take on assessment for inside field, side then Gando sese be the pass for inside Bamenda sides. Sabi say all man will be one go shidon for corner governor or even for grandstand. He must to open his hand. All man he must to open his hand. They look out thing the way you don't put them for inside your skin. Whether you don't own or some shake or shoot way one go put something or some bomb it dey for your system. So Kamamburu people they check all man before he pass. But as we oga pata for Norwest. Adolf Lele Lafrique Ilan Nasotun Gando too for that side for Bamenda. It starts one time and waiting it starts with Ngando na Musanga people then too they don't disiseme country Tanab one Nasotu Oga Adolf Lele Lafrique he put the Musanga and the other big people there they Kamamburu then say now then they start make mash for that side so for Bamenda they mash with their food they mash with their motor show we all kana motor the way they get all kana shake and shoot the way they get for that side. Primary school they say they follow for back. Then after that one, university, college, and even political party. But sabi say for party side, people the way they march. Now only UDP, yes, UDP. Well, now they see them so with that yellow clothes where they say United Democratic Party and M. Arusi with their hand them on top their head with CPDM. Yes, now the three political party then that way they make mash for that side, so for inside Bamenda for Palava for 20th May. Palmi John SDF party it no be even make mash for that side for say waiting. Some other chief then too for Bamenda for Mezam. Some of them too they be denied for camp for Dangando for 20th May. But Sabi say Oga Adoblele Lafrik, he say whether it go up or come down, he glad plenty saying Gando a pass fine. We go take una go for Sare de call am say Kumbu. For Kumbu too for Norway's. So Palava for number 20 day for this moon. Country Sunday. Na way it be day for inside Kumbu. Yes. Country Sunday. Na way it be day for inside Kumbu. Waiting happen. Binet people they be lock all their place them. No Binet man no be day. Even for inside quarter road tonton for check whether if you even see one man for road. All place quiet. No nothing no be dey happen for Kumbu. As so even people there they ever shit down for maybe net e no comot. But the one say e no be worry no people them. As so the Ngando for 20th May is also pass for big Ngando ground for that side. So for Kumbu country people then so we say Kumbu na headquarter for Bui division for that side, so for Norwest. And all man wey be wan go enter for that side e be get for waiting, they be get for checking. And for grandstand to Kamambulu State they be turn up for all sides, so that any man we want make any kind of thing they go just finish with you one time. Now Kamambulu State they start match pass, and Kamambulu they take 22 minutes for make match pass. Then after that one school picking them come place where school picking them no be day plenty. It be then a teachers day for that side. So for Combo teacher then say they match for place where school picking them they no be day. But Oga Ezio ton say I glad plenty say after all the match is also happen, so no trouble no day. Now so the match a pass for that side, so for Kumbu. We go for that side for Tombe way it be hot too for Tombe. Sabi say normal Ngando be get for pass for Tombe for early morning time with Tonton for Tombe. All people that don't run enter for Sosongo for Sika the gun way it be the hala for all side. Kamamburu people they Tonton for all quarter them for Tombe. All man a door a lock. One day they don't enter na Okada. Enter na for ground go outside Tombel. As well with the enter Tombel, even we own Toriman Sesep, he no be get enter Tombel anyhow. They be charge his skin. Yes, now Jackie Sesep they charge all his skin for check whether he dey with his some small shake a shoot. Open that back small. So Kamamburu people they all they be day. As we shooting, it be happen for that side, so for Tombel. Sabi say this shooting will happen. It start for 8 o'clock, so then around that kind of 1 o'clock. We shooting a last finish, and as well the shooting finish. Oga D.O. for that side, Yam Yunato say lie to lie, big day, e no fit pass, so they no even make some small mash for that side. Yes, so mash, it be happen for that side, so for Tombe. And since na big day, na only Kamamburu people then say the mash, and na only they say the Bishidon for grandstand. All population, e don run go. Yes, all population e don run go. They talk say they no want them to palava. So all man e run go. So na only then the mash. And the match it passed for 5 minutes. So now so the thing it passed for Tombel, we go for Ezeka side. So for chapter for 20th for May. For corner side for Ezeka side. Sabi say for Ezeka now only 2 party the day for that side for Ezeka. You get UPC and CPDM. After we match it finish, them say the decisive thing made the turn for the whole town for talk say make peace a turn back for country. So Ezeka side, we get all Cameroon people there, they join CPDM, they join with the UPC for match inside the whole town. The one after they don't finish match for place where they make match for inside that side. So even Ogame yourself, if you join the match for top 17, make peace a day for inside country. So UPC and CPDM, they no look say they be opposition people them or na say na ruling party, or then they be join for say make the worker for the whole Ezeka, even go for that side train. It be a craze for Ezeka side for say make all them the worker for make peace for inside country. So now so the thing it be pass for that side, so for Ezeka after we match it finish for the main Gando place. Then say they be join UPC, CPDM, they join for say make the match for Palava National Unity. We go finish Tori this afternoon with Chang for corner side for Chang 2. Thing will be happen for Chang as well the match. Now the thing this we be very sorry. But na mami to that way it be can say it be one can match. Last. Mami it be get some small problem. and tori wey enter for we ear now say the mami e be last die, and so they carry go for hospital. Mami become for Kanglat 20th May, but he can be for match pass place. He no last shake again. He be get some small shaking. So last they carry go hospital, and the tori meet say the mami he last die for that side. So for Chang. So now the one bad thing that way it happen for 20th May for that side. So for Chang. For Menua, we dey talk big Asia for mami for that family and the family people them for this mami where they die. So now so we see country for this halftime. Sabi say will be get for come back for Balangi and Ekonam as we see but we'll surely bring another image back tomorrow. We get this announce for Mekam country people them picking it don't loss. We get this photo, make we show that photo. Any person we don't see the man or this boy picking that they call it say Chakunte Rostan. They talk say the boy hates, he no turn fine. Now me say boy hates, it shake small. So in name na Chakunte Rostan and a papa Chakunte Rodeo. It beg any person we don't see this picking. He run he disappear for house for Wednesday number 16 day for inside this moon. And they say Chakunte Rostan he be wear some jean trousers and some half clothes wey they write am on top say Adidas as well na the see so na so he be comot for house that day. And this pikin he dey talk small, he dey talk French fine, and papa dey beg any person wey dey keep this pikin or he don't see am make he try for call this tingly number them 672-647-665 or 674-023-614 or he bring it for Equinox Story House big dash way too. Make we take un tour for French. Monsieur Chakunte Rodeo annonce la disparition de son jeune frère âgé de 20 ans, la nommé Chakunte Rostan, ne jouissant pas de toutes ses facultés mentales. Au moment de sa disparition, le mercredi 16 mai 2018, Chakunte Rostan était vêtu d'une pantalon jean tricot rouge Adidas, portait des chaussures noires rouges et s'exprime en français. Toute personne qui hébergera ou apercevra le jeune Chakunte Rostan est priée de la conduire à la radio Equinox ou joindre le numéro suivant 672 647 665 674 02 36 14 contre une très forte récompense. So, country people them, na so we see country for this halftime. Sabi say sorry tori day, we say so the land for day. Make una continue for follow program for Equinox Story House. Ambassador go turn back tomorrow with the other tori them. Una hold am tight. Yes, this confusion for that side for Loom country people them as I talk it happen after we people there they be there for Ngando place. They see all kind of gun the way Kamambru people they don't come out they only can turn where they be get for go for that side for Tombe. So confusion it be enter, but that one it no be disturb the big Ngando for that side. So for Loom country people them as we plenty other kind people then too they pass show with their own kind style the one match. One the way they she done for on top taxi, one the way they match pass with the juju, and even mami them for Cameroon Renaissance movement where they put hand to for hate. Make we see her.
L'exploiter le logis comme un loup, ce n'est pas facile. Pour la stabilité, pour nous la masse, qui paye ainsi ça coûte.
So, Junju all man, e comot for make national day. Now me say all man national, whether na Junju no be Junju, you be national man, you be national man. Make we hear one of the people them SDF their big person for that side so for Loom, e talk for Jacquino Mulomi microphone.
C'est unity day for Cameroon. I said that we make the match pass. we capable to fight say unity turn back. Artists possess that unity be again like for last time. If I say problem for northwest and southwest be solved. We did for my past year. We feel we did for that side. They not enter for bush. So then for Nigeria. Let me say it's wrong for talk to accept say unity day. Trouble day for inside country. And this one for loom. People don't come out to me for Onia so can flow for loom. So people then sleep or that by 10, by 20 for inside house. That will be very serious. See can say the stuff for all there now. We see that people they come, all the people they pass. We don't know who will be who. You never know if you know your fan. Farm them they not flop that for inside. Flop farm not flop. But people that come now for northwest, southwest. I think say vraiment not problem for trunk. They for take. The thing French call say ampleur. They say for take place. That big problem there, no be small one. They meeting say that small problem. That's so problem hard there.
So now one of the person in that for Social Democratic Front SDF for that side. So for Lom, it be the talk for Jacquinomolomi microphone. For that side for Bamenda, we go first Tonton for show na the face for food market. It means a market where they sell only the kind of thing don't understand now. Now for the way we start with our own big day for inside Bamenda, it be then a total country Sunday. No business man, it no be common for outside. All people that be in a place a lock. No man it no be there outside. For number 20 day for inside this moon way, there be the glad national day for that side for Bamenda. The only people that they get hard, they can't say day. As well they be the one glad number 20 day, say 7 o'clock. They no want see people there for outside. Okada people them in particular, they no want to see me the tonton. But even as well governor sign book, some hate people the day. Where it is so them no the fear no nothing. Now pharmacy this. For that side for Moliko, they broke enter for inside. Yes. As well they say make people they lock place all man she done for house. Someone the day they worker enter for pharmacy see ladder where they put them. They climb on top that ladder so they enter broke pharmacy. Enter for inside pharmacy for that side so for Moliko. People they only wake up for this time. They say chai thief people. Thief people. So they ask and say no be if ngom na sign book. It means say na Kamamburu peoples, police or gendarme they get for the tonton for the whole place no. So people they wake up see pharmacy way. People they don't enter for inside pharmacy for early this morning time. Now who they enter and when they talk say make people they know the tonton. How people they manage tonton so they the thief for inside pharmacy. Now the big question that. Yes, now one place already people they enter. See another place. This place na place where they sell mimbo them. They be feel say they don't keep money for corner, so they go knock that place, knock the place. Then they look spy for inside for see where that money they don't spy, they don't see no money. They see now only paper them. They no do they know nothing again for day. So now the thing that way happen for that side for Boya and for talk say waiting. They say make people they know tonton for 7. Okada people them in particular say from 7 make all man she done for house. But how thief it is also happen? Now the thing that people they don't feel understand. They be feel say they don't keep money for therefore just open at them, drag the thing for outside. But market it will work for them this time. Market it be will work for them. They no be fee for take the money or they no fee do no nothing for that side. Money no be day. So they only enter now for inside pharmacy. We'll be meeting with one of the boy them for that side where it is sell for that place where they can broke enter where they no see money. Make it every talk.
Don't come for open my store, so yeah. As supermarket pledges than them. I'll be surprised to see these people there. Who now who are not early expected don't come broke our place for here. This one I play with account again. I will store this. So the fee says on that we keep money for here, then they don't come broke. Obviously they don't even penetrate for it because maybe they just pick from this small hole where they put for there, they don't see nothing. Then they go now for do our neighbors for happy can play the day. I don't feel say with certainty whether they take money for them or they not take out. Yeah, for the pharmacy for here for Mount Zion pharmacy. Well, what really surprised me when they overwhelmed me and say communicate don't come out say as from 7 o'clock no man no the worker motor no worker bike no worker. Obviously any man if he say at that time of the night till morning time now police security people there get now police they get to ensure security. But if this kind of thing happen after that 7 p.m. till 6 a.m. when I police they ensure security, me I be bound for the ask this question. Which side the security? Yeah. If we feel to sleep our houses, we say police they ensure security. Till this time with the historical thing Me are the one. The other time when they issue the first communique, they still broke for you a very store for magazine for backside. Again, the broke for some bank, just anybody credit union opposite here. If like the move communicate sending people that know to the worker. Obviously, man when the worker for that time, I feel saying a security man. But I don't feel talking a security people in the good place. But my problem now say if people that feel the worker.
For Chang, now some woman says we as we come for glad big day, you know lassie as we the big day it take pass. All the one then so we go bring am for now this afternoon. Big part talk it the tell we say waiting. Say even as we frutambo, if food them small, it is also run fast past elephant. I say even as we frutambo, if food them small, it is also run past elephant. On Etuge Divine for Isokolo, na isen we big part up for this afternoon. I be turn back small time. Good afternoon again, country people them. We glad for meet up una for this side so for Equinox Tori House. Chapter 2 for Tori for number 21 day for inside number 5 moon. Tori for this afternoon, we go start now with a palava for road accident. Palava accident for road. Make we take una go for a place where they call am say Bekoko. Now for inside Douala here, country people them. We accident it be happen for day. It then for inside this weekend so country people them. We accident pass so then amateur image where they show us home. Where it is so small motor where they carry 18 people them in Knackhead with some big motor so for that side for Bekoko. It be then for night where this accident it happen and inside the accident where it happen. Tori wey enter for we ear. He dey try for tell we say waiting. 4 people they sleep straight. One time for place where the accident it happen. Then other people then date where they be get wound. And this motor according to which way happen na so palabam chapter for overrun. Even our man says we send we image for this accident way pass. He says it be only the it had be the court for the kind thing the way see for that accident way happen for that side so for Bekoko way a consign motor where it dey carry 18 people them and some gongo the way it be make and so for that side. So 4 people them they die for inside that accident where it pass for Bekoko. Sabi say governor for Southwest Oga Bernardo Kalabilai a sign book and inside that book it talks say 7 o'clock. I say waiting 7 o'clock peoples they no get for the tonton. And Sabi say that book will be signed and may be signed and for Friday 1 chair so that peace it go be for country. Make we hear them.
My brother them Anglophone say unity na the big value wey man fit get am for this ground. So that we get for fight only for unity. If we divide, we no fit build the country. So maybe try how this day for 20th May, it been our one unity. Maybe take and go before. Maybe not take and only for say it been for today. Maybe unity every day. Maybe be from southwest to northwest, from Manjo to Manfe, Eyang Atenako, for all that side. Maybe be unite.
People don't come for plenty for Manjo. If I say with the West chef de l'État for trouver solution for the problem, when the wet people where they come for all the say they come good, no proper no day. le temps c'est son people, pas chef de l'État qui trouver solution pour 10 problèmes.
So now so the thing pass for Manjo. We go come out for Manjo, enter for side where they call am say Loom. Now so for Palaba for 20 May for that side for 30 for side for Loom match a waka to find for place where they call am say Loom after we Oga divisional officer a come for field. Sabi say tradition to be done as say Musanga it must to fegiam for people that they don't the work for sure say make country a turn up one make country no divide. After that one, it be then a time for Oga DOSSF for turn up see as we come and people them. They make mash for pass before all people there they be come out for that side so for Loom country people them. You see yes. Now come and they say that mash all things so they pass. After that one, a primary school they say they waka small fine primary school picking them. Then future Cameroon them where would it say future leader them for country. As well primary school dem say they march do all their kind style them show Oga DO say na thing this one don't talk so one day na for inside peace no na for any kind of thing na so to all them to the sape for the different kind country people them wey dey for inside country. Oga DO say clap hand so tere hand e be almost comot for inside a scheme for court only for sake say wetin this small pikin dem dey march over sense for their head e make the small pikin dem for sabi yes see the one on flag. See flag. You see flag. See goat. Mommy they don't tire oh. They don't tire. So one day the work at any flag you don't losing. Flag you don't losing. Mommy they don't even get in time. They just the work. That one not disgrace no. So this small picking themselves for other primary school themselves. All they be match. They be show say no Cameroon na one and people they no get for divide them. Meeting themselves. They be join hand for enter for inside this palava so for Loom. So for Loom side. Mash it happen fine but something happen for Loom. Una sabi say for Tombel place it be the hot so as we Kamamburu people them they can't turn so for that side so for Loom as we people there they march they see Kamamburu confusion enter for Loom. Una see am.
Ne courons pas. Les choses sont sous contrôle. Calmons-nous. Ne courons pas dans tous les sens.
After that time of period, they don't like. They don't want to adhere to the order when government don't hear. So obviously, if we get to that time for attack that camp, and them get to catch the camp people. Them. You can't even sleep from my place. I even hear that they broke door for night. I come out from outside. You can't say if I come out.
So now one of the person that's lucky to say he sends a work quick for that side, you know, be keep money for that side the same place. If no be so for wake up for morning time, you know see no one eye money for that side. So now the big question that and that place them they dinner only for corner road. We normal. If all man eye the shine, they be get for see people there they broke enter for that pharmacy or even for that business place where they broke enter for day as we 20 May it turn to number 21 day for inside this very moon. We go left that two palava for Kwatam. We enter now so from Gando for 20 May. First, we want to say congratulate for Oga Governor for Littoral Region. Samuel Jodone Dubois and all people there they be join hand for this number 20 day for this May for pass fine. Now for Sika 17, Sabi say my eye it ever look place. So we be go look that big poster for day that they ever write. You understand? Whether some small thing day for day. So we congratulate. Say even as so we the talk. It means say that they hear we one time. So for now we see and say no. They don't try for adjust all thing. You understand? Edition where we get a sound on top. For first May, the one they don't understand, it don't change. Then even that 40 seat, they don't understand say 40 seat no na 42nd. 42nd or 40 seat sitting then on a waiting there is for right time. So once say congratulate. When he bad, if I say me could talk, and when he no bad, we dey give congratulate for Samuel Dodoneva Dubois and all people that they join hand for say May 20 May pass. Now so we like and for see say make all thing a turn up straight. Now for sure say true Cameroon na bilingual country. We go enter now for the May 20 palava in the proper. Make we take una for Manjo. Una sabi say Manjo, even as so they declare big day for May. Ngando for national unity. big people they laugh all thing a day. Musanga they give am for people that they be get for give am, and it be been a big lot after they give Musanga for people them. Kamamburu people them na then set they start worker. Kamamburu police and all the other people that they did for that side of Manjo. Now so the worker after big commander for Mary Luko March Pass, he go salute you. Then after that one, it be been a small picking them primary school, secondary school. Now them they take time for march. Sabi say the picking the massive so for that side for Manjo. Water no day. Yeah, some quarter them for Manjo they way water in no day. But not as way they team back they say no national unity na national unity. Even chief them say it see them no red cap. All they be there meeting people demo they be there. All the one they so now for glad big day for national day. And for that side for Manjo, all thing Iwaka straight. No confusion. No nothing wey e pass for that side. So big day for Manjo. Even as we water no day for that side for Manjo, Iwaka fine. Make we hear some people they now so for that side for Manjo. They talk for we waiting. It dey happen. Sabi say themselves they talk palava for Norway and Sawes, and they talk to say men kunkuma. A try for she done for